Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Minor Major Grave. In our last podcast, we had the wonderful guest of Lamia of Libya, who joined us to try and teach our good friend Marcy how to exist.
Okay, Obama.
Damn, that's so harsh.
Why Obama, of all people?
Because the cadence you were doing.
I was trying to do like a
American.
podcaster cadence.
Oh, some absolute loser just messaged me.
Alright, well, you can't. Now you can curse them out because it's been a minute. Anyway.
Oh, no, the things I would call them I can't say on the channel.
Yes, it's true.
It's
It's
Biddy.
me.
Biddy's the one.
She just gifted me Bubsy 4D.
Oh, nice.
I responded to her on Steam with thanks, Bub. Parentheses Z.
Yeah, and
Amazing.
that's I was like, oh, some loser. Don't worry.
We're friends.
We are. We
Starts
can make out.
violently insulting. We went two different ways. I was initially going to go with the kissing, but I decided to go instead with should we do the recording?
I was initially gonna go with strangles you, but we
No, bitches, we're
the
doing this
same
live.
person.
Alright, so. Where we last left off, our party had summoned the dead using the magical powers of Taco Bell.
As you do.
Do I refresh my fate points?
Yes.
Yeah,
Everyone
refresh
refreshes.
those every session.
Those get
good.
refreshed at the beginning of every session.
I'll probably need them.
I need to pull up my character sheet.
Bitches, none of you ever have your character sheet.
I have
had
mine.
I
mine.
have it. I was very frantic trying to get home. I just sat down.
Well, I'll be frantic to get you to my home later.
I will bury you alive and piss on the grave.
That's
In Minecraft?
No.
No.
I feel like it might actually be worse to do that in Minecraft for the simple purpose of
You'd
do
have to
so,
install
you
a
would have to
mod.
install a mod.
the piss mod.
Look, do you have any
I
idea
am
how many
absolutely
piss mods
certain there are piss mods. Anyway, no, I haven't
no doubt in
counted
my
piss
mind.
mods. I do not look up piss mods in my spare time.
You don't?
No.
Why not?
I don't really look up mods in my spare time. I do see a bunch of ads for mods, jokes about mods, but they're usually like collar mods and stuff.
You don't get the fart shit and piss mod?
Just
Gross.
Yeah.
the mod pack.
It's FSP.
No, everybody. Yeah, whatever. The magic of Taco Bell has brought you the Legions of the Dead, for which you have decided that the most experienced of them was the one that was a lesbian vampire. And due to taking the advice of the lesbian vampire, Marcy then acquired the potion of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Scary.
And is holding it after having added the waters of the 5 rivers of the underworld, turning it into a rainbow.
And Ivory passed the fuck out.
Yeah, you're gonna keep doing that.
Yeah, I know.
So, Marcy, what are you gonna
So
do?
So, like, are we still in front of Lamia, or did she leave?
No. You left. Lamia opened the hole a while ago.
And now we're back. Now we're back on Earth, or we're back at the
We're
beginning of
You're in
we're
Earth.
in a,
You're in a
yeah, we're in a
graveyard.
graveyard.
Why? Okay, just for clarification, you know it was a graveyard. We had this whole discussion, and I have messaged multiple of you that it was a graveyard. Why would there be a graveyard in the underworld?
Double
For
head,
what purpose
Double
would the
hell,
underworld?
double head.
No, that's
Double
Tartarus.
hell.
That's Tartarus. You just
Double hell is
describing
Tartarus.
I mean, I could see a graveyard with a grave that goes all the way down to Tartarus to fuck with one specific soul.
It's their punishment. They're stuck in a grave, but every time they try to climb up, it gets longer and longer until they reach Tartarus.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, like, do we know anything else about the geolocation of it, or is it just an unfamiliar graveyard?
Well, it's probably in America, considering there was a Taco Bell.
It smells like Albuquerque.
Wait, we're all the way in the southwest.
I have no clue, but it definitely does smell like Albuquerque.
I don't
Mm.
know. Just gonna do my best to hold up the unconscious Ivory.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh yeah,
Out
just
of
a reminder,
just a question.
unconscious Ivory does look like a corpse.
Yeah, Marcy's just looking at her. just
Oh,
seeing
Milo
her
touches her to
thing.
check her body temperature, like on the arm.
So, Ivory, would you like to describe what your body temperature is while you were passed out?
Cold.
Yeah. She also
Ivory's
doesn't have
just
a
got
pulse.
Hmm.
Mm.
Concerning.
Milo says, "Okay, she's cold. She ain't got a pulse. Put her on the ground. I'm gonna give her CPR.
No,
Maybe my
she's
magic can
just
help.
like this. She's just like this.
Are you sure? She seems pretty dead."
Yeah, I'm gonna say I've got her on my back. I'm like holding her arms like backpack straps. I'm just gonna jump up a little bit, jostle her. Come on, wake up. Spell must have really took it out of her.
I'm telling you, she's dead. For one final check, Milo puts his ear to Wait, is it Marcy or Ivory that's passed out? I'm
Ivory.
sorry, I think it.
Ivory.
Okay. Milo puts his ear to Ivory's mouth to see if he can feel her breathing.
Roll. Do we have a medicine skill?
It would be. I don't think so, actually.
Perception, maybe, I guess? I just thought there might be a skill for medicine, because that seems like one of the standard skills you might
Notice-
list.
For medicine, can that be the upgrade I pick for Milo?
Yeah, well, no. We don't have that, so I guess roll notice.
Okay. Let me go back to my room and look at my feet. The urge to snack overcame me. Um. Okay, so +1. And we'll try to remember.
You don't notice any breathing.
Okay. Milo is just gonna say screw it, and he's gonna try to use his magic to like make her breathe or something.
All right, roll magic.
It's time for magic hour.
Yeah.
Remember, you
Ooh,
have to do it to the rhythm of staying alive.
yeah.
There are other songs.
At
I
first I
don't
was
know.
afraid. that was a fucking crack.
What?
Ivory, I need you to roll. Is it body or athletics? Not athletics.
Athletics.
No, the other one. Physique.
Oh, either way, I have 0 bonus. Yo!
All right.
Ooh.
Oh, wait. Chaffee, does that mean that I do the thing? Does that mean the thing happens?
The thing.
Or is it only if I roll all plus on a fight?
Heads or tails?
Tails never fails.
All right. So, Atia, you watch.
Ivory.
No, I'm talking to you.
Oh, okay.
You watch as Milo starts to do something, and you feel Ivory start to get heavy until you can't hold her up anymore.
Ugh.
Well, that sure was weird.
What do you do?
Well, you said that she's too heavy
Too-
to lift now, right?
Yes.
Well, I guess I'll try to hold her up, but after a bit, Ach is just gonna have to fucking drop her.
Ivory lands on the ground, and all of you gather round as you see her body somehow manage to land perfectly in a position that seems impossible for them to have to happen by chance.
Did it work?
It is this position. If anyone could figure out a way to describe it that isn't just what it is, I cannot think of a way to describe it well.
On their back with the arms crossed
Mummified.
over the chest.
The entombing pose.
She looks like a corpse. Her hands are crossed over her heart, but you watch as her heart beats. And for some reason, you can see a fire-like light burning around her heart as it beats. Thump. 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 Faster and faster it goes. And you watch as her hands naturally curl together, as if they are holding on to something. Like the pharaohs of old held on to the crook and flail. Slowly, a magic begins to intensify, and in her hands there is suddenly a pair swords. These are a pair of short swords. Perhaps you could even call them long knives, though they are just past the length of her elbow. Each weighted differently, with inscriptions in a language even older than Greek. One of the swords seems to be bronze, while the other is made of a black pitted iron. The inscriptions being in a red metal and gold, respectively. Above Ivory's head, you see a flash. It is something
Mhm.
you've only seen once before, because because you only spent one summer at camp, and well, how often do people really get claimed? And above Ivory's head, you see a pair of scissors. Ivory,
Mm-hmm.
with a suddenness, you feel a burst of energy rushing through you. The kind of
I
energy that you get from adrenaline as if you were about to die.
I am going to instinctively sit up and slash my sword.
As you sit up, you are able, somehow, impossibly, to not just sit up, but stand up from that laying position. You ever see like a vampire movie where you just kind of...
Yeah.
Yeah.
she does that, and then suddenly gets into a combat pose attacking you guys. How do you respond?
Ivory, calm down,
Ah!
calm down. It's just us, just us.
Ivory, roll fight.
Okay. Let's see. I really should put something into fight. Nope, that's a -1.
You
I am blinded.
swing with the black sword and barely miss all of your friends.
Ivory.
I'm gonna fall to my knees and just try to sit up, supporting myself with the sword. Why? What?
You were cold, and I told Milo it was fine. That's just how you sleep, but he got scared and kind of started your heart. And you got swords, and I think you just got claimed.
Swords?
I'm so sorry, Ivory. I really thought you were dead.
I'm sorry for worrying you.
No, you missed. Don't worry.
Oh, I didn't even. I'm sorry for that too.
Ivory, it's okay. It's okay. You're okay.
I'm gonna sit down and rest my back on a tombstone and say, "What time is it?"
It's
As you start to try to think about this, you see the sun begin to rise in the east. Turns out it's about sunrise. And as the sun rises, something else happens. forgotten, resting against a tombstone where it rolled out of Ivory's bag. Small glass orb with a flower in it. Loses its last petal.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
That don't look good. That's
What's going on?
oh god.
Your rose lost its last petal.
What? No. We have to get to Miss Morgan. That was the Saprosian right. It helps keep me isolated so people can't contact me. I set it up for the finals so I could study. And it also helped Miss Morgan not know where I am.
I'm sorry. If I knew about that, it wouldn't have done nothing.
It was low on petals already. I think it had a time limit.
Okay. How fast can you get us to New York? Maybe Miss Morgan hasn't found us yet.
I can definitely get us. I can try to get us to New York, but I don't know if I can get. I don't know how accurate I can get the elevator to go.
Everyone, I would like you each to roll notice.
Including me?
All of you.
Okay.
Ooh, 2.
-3. Acha's too busy thinking. Acha's too busy looking around for a door to stick the key in.
-1.
I want to use the fate point first.
All right. How would you like to use your fate point? Do you want to re-roll dice or add a +2? And if it's a +2, how would you like to figure that out? Like, what aspect would you be calling on that would make sense for this?
Probably his magic, because he can like kind of sense.
No, it has to be one of your aspects.
Oh.
Not your skills,
Okay.
it's your aspect.
Hold on, let me look.
It's that really gross food that they ate in the 70s.
Actually, there is one that would make a lot of sense. So.
Paranoia.
Yeah.
He's pretty paranoid right now too, because he feels like really awful about what happened with Ivory.
Milo and Ivory. You two notice what the rest do not.
Oh boy.
As a ripping sound appears in thin air behind you, tearing down. And you hear a voice. That will not be necessary. A 9-foot-tall, skeletal, black figure with fingers the size and shape of kitchen knives steps through the tear in space and light itself. The figure with giant glowing eyes and mouth full of fang-like teeth.
Miss Morgan.
Ivory, dear. Have you been a naughty child?
No. I was doing a quest.
Naughty.
Milo runs in front of Ivory and says, "She's been good."
Milo, please.
Good. Do you think I don't know the smell of children who have misbehaved?
Miss Morgan, please. Miss Cece, she's sent me on the quest.
Why did you listen to that witch?
Milo is panicking hardcore, and he wants to like help so bad. He wants to use magic to try and make her invisible.
What,
But I
Ivory?
can.
Yes, of course it's Ivory.
But she-
Imagine it was the other way around. Just
Yeah, you
turn
become
Make Morgan invisible, yeah.
the 9
Oh
foot
no!
tall
How will
wolf
Ivory
monster.
be able to see her?
No, like he's hoping making Ivory invisible will help with the Miss Morgan situation somehow.
You can roll magic.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see the magic being done, so I'm gonna keep talking. Miss Morgan, it's
Oh,
not
oops.
like
Wrong
that.
face.
I
Yeah.
didn't have
Sorry.
much of a choice.
Also,
I-
if you would like to, TK.
Yeah,
You-
I would like to use a fate point with
Well,
my penalty of
okay.
stress.
Remember, that doesn't cost a fate point.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's just
You
Stress.
can spend stress instead. And also, I
Yeah.
think that we can accept, since we never made a decision, I think we can accept that you got the other stunt that I mentioned.
Oh, the one that's in brackets.
Yeah, which is just the exact same thing, but for physical stress. So how much would you
Okay.
like to increase? And what would you like to spend on it?
So if I use the fate point, does that make it like what is that? Does that make it like a mixed success thing? Like I forget how exactly the fate points work.
Fate points just increases it by 2 or lets you reroll if you can make it make sense based on one of your aspects.
Okay.
The stunts are a different thing. In this case, the stunt would allow you to add any amount of points that you are willing to spend.
Hmm.
You have a unique
So
resource, child.
yes, I'm wondering if I can do both.
You can. Can you figure out a
Okay.
way one of your aspects would apply?
Yes. Give me a moment.
Also, your fate points are currently 2,
Yeah, that's right.
so you would be lowering it to 1.
Yeah.
I thought you said this doesn't cost a fate point for Milo.
No,
You
no,
wanted to
because
do both of this
yeah,
and
I will
reroll.
I will take 3 mental stress. I feel
All
like
right.
that's appropriate for the situation thematically anyway.
So you're going to take 3 mental stress, but you're also going to do a reroll with your fate point.
No, just just that.
Okay,
That
so that's
stress.
you end it as a plus. That would end it as a +1. You think that's enough?
Mhm. I hate feeling so pressured. God damn it. I'm gonna use the point. I'm scared of this monster lady, Milos.
Sorry, but I didn't notice. That's a good typo.
You're going to use it?
Yes.
All right, so which aspect would you like to call upon?
Um.
I mean, it's a
I
magic
guess.
thing. You can call upon your high concept. That's fine.
Yeah, yeah. I call upon like my high concept of magic.
Your high concept being half-blood warlock. So
Yeah.
the statement here is
Yeah.
have increased
'Cause
ability with
I am
magic.
magical and I believe in myself and I can do it. I'll try again.
Just like the orcs in Warhammer.
All right,
Yeah.
re-roll the dice. Do it in the game dice channel this time.
Yes. It's already in that channel on my laptop. I did it on my phone and got confused. Okay.
Milo.
Yes.
You stand in front of the others. You raise your arms, and the power of the weave of magic wraps around your fingers. The very mist is at your control. The power that Cece, who is the one who is being talked about, and was just insulted, is something that you learned. You might hate her, but she is your teacher, and you can remember the power that she taught you. But it doesn't feel strong enough. And so a part of you rips itself apart within your mind, and all of the rest of you watch as Milo seems to grow in stature, not physically, but like an aura around him. You can almost see a flicker of spectral horns upon his head as he raises his hand high, and magic is cast upon all of you. Suddenly, within a second, the mist snaps, and all of you are made invisible, even to the gaze of Miss Morgan. And each other.
Even to the gaze.
Yeah, that's what I thought before you said Ms. Morgan. I'm like, we're invisible to the gaze?
Yeah.
What a very specific invisibility.
Well,
Yes, something that Milo
can
learned.
naturally see invisible beings.
Yeah.
It's how most of them are noticed in in their youth before they're able to really act on anything.
Yeah.
It's the fact that they can see the invisible that we know.
Well, no, see, it's not Transvisibility Day, so I guess Milo should always be invisible.
All right.
A bad joke.
And can I see through my beanie?
Yes.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah.
I won't bring up the scientific question that invisibility makes me think about. Well, save that for later.
Was Accio holding on to Ivory for that entire thing?
Huh? Oh, no, you set Ivory down, remember?
Right.
Yeah, Ivory was leaning. Ivory
Right,
was
she became
leaning.
very heavy. I forgot.
Yeah, Ivory
got really fat for a bit.
Ivory sat down and is resting on a tombstone, like using a tombstone as a backrest, and Milo is in front of her.
Miss
And now everyone's
Morgan,
invisible.
Miss Morgan begins to look around. The gigantic creature leaning forward, its odd and inhuman limbs shifting under its skin as it gets on all fours. I may not be able to see you, but I can smell children like you. As you watch, her face begins to elongate into that of a wolf. And she begins to sniff, approaching each of you. You have found something. You have done something incredibly awful. Why would you do this?
Cece told me that it was safe. She said that
It's
the 13th year is the best time for half-bloods to go into the underworld.
you feel as Miss Morgan leans above you. Her hand grasps into the ground, and you can feel the dirt around you shift as her multi-foot long claws dig into it around your thin body. You told me that you had turned 13 already.
I did.
Then it would not be your 13th year any longer. It is now your 14th year. Shouldn't it?
I don't know.
What does that witch know that I do not?
I don't know. We just went to Olive Garden.
She dares to mock me.
She made me eat off the kids' menu, the free meal.
You all dare to mock me. You, Ivory Child. You are coming back with me.
Milo would like to attempt to sneak around to Miss Maggie. Is it Miss Maggie?
Miss
Miss
Morgan.
Morgan.
Sorry. To Miss Morgan's back, and he wants to try and like jump on her back and like choke her around the neck.
Alright. Roll fight.
Yeah. Can I keep Miss Morgan distracted by talking to her?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, you don't know Milo's sneaking up. Everyone's invisible.
I don't know everyone's invisible. I'm blind. I just know that it
Well,
got really
pseudo
bright.
blind.
Yeah. I'm very sensitive to light right now, so all I know is that it got really bright.
To be fair, that the sun is currently coming up, and that's the only source of light. So it's not terribly bright. It's still twilight.
Okay. Well, things are still very blurry.
Is it still cold? Is it cold twilight in the morning? I can't remember.
Yes. Yes, twilight encompasses both dusk and dawn.
I guess I'll go for the legs.
And I say, I didn't mean to leave. I just went to bed and woke up in Cece's car.
Oh, that's a good roll.
Yeah.
Alright, you can also roll fight, Shay.
Oh, I get a +2 to fight.
Yeah, because you're a wrestler.
I am a wrestler. 4 DF +2. 4.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Alright. With a suddenness, Miss Cece sniffs her nose and tries to swipe at you, but you, Miss Morgan, sniffs and smells you out and tries to swipe at you, but you manage to get her around the neck and ankles, and she falls on top of Ivory.
What's going on?
Her entire weight is pressed into the ground around Ivory. Ivory, you can feel as the weight of both of your friends and Miss Cece are pounded into her
Miss
claws.
Morgan.
Miss Morgan are pushed into her claws as they get closer and closer to your sides.
No,
I grab the
Stop.
legs. I grabbed the legs. I went to get the legs off.
She has
Yeah,
arms
that's
as
why.
well.
That's why you that's why you tripped her.
Yeah, but to the side. Why would I trip it straight
Uh,
down?
hey, Chalkfee,
Yeah.
do I need a door to? Do I need a door present to activate my stunt?
Yes.
Damn. Okay, that's my cool moment.
I'm gonna
Dad.
shout, "Stop it! You're gonna hurt her!"
Is Milo still holding on around Miss
Miss
Morgan.
Morgan's neck.
Yeah, Miss Morgan's neck.
Yes.
Okay, he's gonna bite her.
Okay. I will give you a cool moment, Milo. Would you like to do it via fighting or with your magic?
Magic.
All right. Roll magic.
Hmm.
I did this. I got a 3.
Okay. Milo,
Yes.
I'm gonna give you a hint. Do you want this to work?
Yes.
Are you willing to pay for it?
Yeah, this is his fault, and he's gotta make it right.
All right. Milo, you activate magic around your teeth, and you realize that it's not going to be enough as she shifts below you. So you do the only thing you can. You activate your second stunt.
Blood magic.
Placing your hand forward, you drag it along her knife-like teeth, causing your own blood to drip down. As you do, you feel as your blood begins to burn. As first 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5 points of physical stress are drained from you. Everyone, you can watch as once again the vision you once saw of Milo returns.
So he's no longer invisible?
He's no longer invisible, and instead you can see a burning, blood red light within his eyes as horns seem to grow from his head and fangs grow from his mouth. He, with his with his shark-like teeth, leans down and rips, tearing through flesh from Miss Morgan and eating it down, drinking her blood. And suddenly, something again appears, something that you were not expecting, something that didn't seem like it would happen. As Milo also gets claimed. Symbol that, at least at first, none of you recognize. As it seems, just be a pine cone.
Pine cone?
Pine cone. Pine cone
That's
on
what
the
the
end of a
symbol looks like?
stick.
Oh.
The fuck does that mean?
The
I think
pine-
your mouth is a little too full of Miss Morgan to say that.
Well, he still thinks it.
I mean, it's definitely a symbol y'all would have seen at camp.
Milo's not
mean-
very familiar with camp.
Okay, it's not technically a pine cone. It is fennel, apparently. Listen,
Ooh.
pine cone is a good enough description, okay?
Pine cone's what they use in the books.
Yeah,
describe it.
because that's the most recognizable of the things that it could
Yeah,
be
yeah.
compared to. I guess artichoke is kind of slightly more accurate, but anyway,
Yeah,
unimportant.
but he does explicitly use a pine cone because he likes it.
Yeah.
Oh. Insane. Oh, that's what it is. That's the aspect.
What
Oh,
color
I-
is the hologram? Those are important. The colors are important. You must recognize.
The color of ivories was black, not like regular black, but black light. The color
Ooh.
over Milo's was a similarly blood red. One could almost say slightly purpley.
Hmm. A specific deep shade of red with a mild bit of purple to it.
Like a dark magenta?
Close. It's more like a burgundy.
I see.
Let's go with burgundy. That's a pretty close color.
Okay. I'm still not entirely sure what this means for
Or like a
Milo.
Tyrion.
No, Tyrion is too strong a purple.
No, burgundy is correct technically.
I see. Your
I'm
father
posting
is
a-
Ron.
I'm posting a color in the general. Is it about this ish?
Yeah, it's in that range.
You posted you both posted the same color.
No, those are two different colors.
They're not two different colors.
They
There are
are.
two different colors.
The
They don't
one
look
I
like two
posted
different
was
colors.
burgundy. The other one is.
Yeah.
They are very close. As in, like, they both start with 80000. It's just the last two numbers that are different.
Ooh. Well,
Yeah,
my
it's
codes are
almost the
not good
same.
enough to distinguish between the two.
Well, here's the two side by side.
Oh yeah, no, now I can see it. I guess
Yeah.
it's just because Chalkfees is so much smaller.
Yeah, I just didn't make
So
an
the-
art of it. Anyway,
Not the only thing.
so now 3 out of you have been claimed. You hear Miss Morgan begin to scream in pain as a shooting sensation rips through her.
Miss Morgan, I'll go back. I'll go back at the end of summer. I promise.
You are all coming with me now!
Can I? Tears running down my cheek. Can I place my hand on Miss Morgan and use one of my stunts?
Yes.
Okay. I am gonna roll a magic.
Yeah, no, I'll allow it.
Four. Can I just send her away?
Yeah. Yeah, you
Okay.
can.
As I feel around, try and find her face, I'm just going to say, I'm sorry. I promise I'll be back at the end of summer. I just don't want you to get hurt anymore. And I'm going to give her a hug around the neck and send her away.
As you send her away, you feel a draining sensation in your body. You're once more tired. All of
Yeah.
the energy that felt like,
How does it
several
look when
cups
I
of
send her
coffee
away?
is suddenly gone. What's that?
How does it look when I send her away using my stunt?
Well, there is the small issue of what Miss Morgan is.
I know.
As you try to send her away, everyone else can see her body begin to... How do I put this? Solidify? No.
Coalesce.
Yeah. So basically, like, if imagine you're like looking at a picture, and then all of the lines start to fade away, and so it's just the coloring until it's one color and kind of just a blob. It looks like that. All of the details slowly fade away until she's just a blob, and then that blob like swirls and then goes into the ground. You sent her away.
I sent her, hopefully, back home.
You sent her away.
Uh, I am going to fall. I am going to fall onto my knees, hands on, gripping the grass of the graveyard.
Milo, you fall to
Tears
the
down my
ground.
cheek.
Oh yeah,
Milo's probably just gonna pass the fuck out.
yeah. So Milo, you have taken too much damage, which means you're gonna have to take a consequence. Would you like to take a mild, medium, or large consequence?
I feel like medium.
Medium would take away most of your damage. Medium would take away most of your physical stress. What would you like to name the
Okay.
consequence? Or do you want me to come up with a name for you?
Freaking oops. That's the name.
I think... I think we're just gonna go with drained. Because this is an advanced drained.
This isn't your average trained. This is advanced trained.
You know what? We're just gonna... you're anemic. You
You need
removed a
iron
lot of
supplements.
blood. Your blood has been replaced, just not, with blood. I just realized that would be really bad, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah, have all your blood
maybe
removed?
just blood loss. Maybe just have a
Let's
little bit of
just
blood
go
loss.
with blood loss for now, because if it was replaced, that would be...
Maybe not good. There are very few things in Greek mythology
I mean, he
where you
probably
can.
definitely needs a transfusion now.
blood
Yeah.
loss, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna barely able to even sit up. I'm just gonna say, why did y'all attack her? Why
I
did y'all
didn't.
hurt her?
It,
She was big and scary and gonna hurt you.
No, I could have talked her down. Cece's the
I'm
one who sent me
sorry.
on the quest. We could have asked her.
Hmm.
I
he didn't. He was
Seemed
in a
like she would
talking
give
mood.
you a chance.
Achia,
Hi.
reach into my bag. I have a prism there. Is there enough light for a rainbow?
Let me. I'll start digging through her bag to look for a prism.
March is just holding her breath right now and just finally lets go of her breath after everything just went past by.
You dig through the backpack. You find a couple pieces of trash, a bit of beans left over, purple stuff. Then you find the prism, and yeah, you find the prism. Not too difficult, maybe.
Hooray!
I like saying purple stuff.
Can you hand me some of the purple stuff too?
Sure.
Okay. I'm just gonna chug all the purple stuff.
What's up with the purple stuff? I'm
Okay,
sorry.
roll
purple
roll a
stuff.
percentile. Roll a
We don't
percentile
want to
for
be
me.
Sunny D, is why.
Okay. Remember, when Ivory packed, it was pure instinct.
Yeah.
30.
All right. You know what? You're pretty lucky. 30
Awesome.
30 is the limit of when it stops being grape juice.
Oh, good.
It is still grape juice. It is grape
Good.
juice. If it was
As opposed to aged grape juice.
it was gonna be wine coolers if you got high enough.
Yeah. Okay. Is the rainbow is the rainbow set up?
Yeah. Hold on. So I get the. I like set it on top of a gravestone, so there's a rainbow on the ground.
All right. I'm gonna pull. I think I have one drachma left. Was it one or two?
I think you have one left now.
Yes. So I'm gonna pull out my last drachma and throw it into the rainbow. Oh, Iris, goddess of the rainbow, please accept my offering. Show me Circe of Aia.
After a few seconds, a clear image appears. Circe is there, sitting at her loom, weaving again, and she just passively looks at all of you. Each of you in turn, you feel her piercing gaze looking at you. Of course.
What? Can you talk to Miss Morgan and tell her that it was your idea?
Oh, honey, what's in it for me?
I did what you wanted.
Of course you did, sweetie. You did exactly what was needed.
It wasn't easy like you said it'd be.
Oh, it was never supposed to be easy. These sorts of things are supposed to be hard.
I know. It was terrifying I felt so alone.
Darling, dear. Of course you were alone. I mean, look at you. Someone like you deserve to be alone. That's okay. You can still be useful.
Mm.
She glances at your swords in your hand still. Just like your mother.
I didn't get to talk to the prophet like you said I would.
Oh, darling. That was never the plan. I didn't
What was?
say you would make it to the prophet. I said you'd solve your problem.
But I still have the problem.
Oh no, darling. Sweetie. Lamia gave you everything you need.
But Lammy was there for Marcy, and Marcy wasn't even there until the very end.
The last part of the prophecy was for you, darling. It tells you exactly where you need to go to get the, how do I phrase this? To tell you who your parent is.
Did I?
Well, I mean, really, to tell you who your parents are, but I doubt that will, work out properly for you.
Well, why couldn't I have called my friends to help?
That was never my idea. That was all you.
What do you mean?
You could have called for their help. You could have asked for them at any time. I never
I
said that you
wanted
couldn't bring
to
them. All I
when I
said was that it would be dangerous.
wanted to on the sticks. I really, really wanted them to be there. At the hardest parts, all I could think of is I wish my friends were here.
Tried to get there, but Hachi just gives a nasty glare at Marcy.
Oh, Marcy, darling. I see you made your choice.
Mm, like she finally speaks after holding her breath for so long. Um, hello, Miss Cece.
Of course. You can always talk to me.
And it's just a lot of stuff just happened way too fast in front of me. I just couldn't think of doing anything. Uh,
I mean, look
like,
at you. You made the decision. You're gonna have that extreme makeover you always wanted.
honestly, right now, I don't know now is the right time to think about me for me. It's so much.
Of course it's the right time for you, darling. This is your time. You're not gonna get another. People like you are tools. You
What?
have
Very
your
rude lady.
stories, your things, your stories to be told. And once they are told, they're done. You show up, you come back, you do things, but those aren't your stories. Those are heroes' stories. And you're not a hero anymore. You're no
I
hero.
didn't. I didn't want it to be a hero. I just. I just simply did not like how things were done.
Well, you don't have to be a hero. You can be a plot device. Isn't that fun? You know, there's one thing that those little ghosts didn't tell you.
What? What is it?
If you take that drink right now, you won't have to deal with the wrath of little Ivory's mother. She'll never
What?
come for you. You should ask. You should ask Atia's poor uncle. I'm sure he can tell you what it's like. Never having to fear. Never having to worry. With just one sip, you'll always come back.
What? Whoa. What do you mean by always come back? I don't
Drink up,
understand.
darling. Don't you want to be immortal? A child like you're one step away from never having to worry about your life again. One step away from taking after your mother and her other children. One step away from perfection.
Like Marcy's just staring at her friends to see if anyone's like everyone else is like reacting to what Miss Cersei is saying. Is anyone making any sort of faces, or is it still like the same?
Well, uh, Milo is passed out, and Ivory is pretty close to such, so.
Mm.
Can I hear this at any point?
Oh, yeah, no,
Yeah,
you've
you're
heard this
you're hearing
entire
it.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
probably have a very annoyed look on my face because of how rude this lady is.
My Achi's reaction is hearing the word immortal and making a face about it. A face of I could do that.
Oh.
So, are you gonna drink it now, or you plan to wait? You wanna go to that silly
Maybe.
camp of yours and pretend to be one of them for another year? Pretend
Like,
to be friends with all of those people that you don't care about. Pretend to look into their faces as they don't know what you truly are.
Marcy, Marcy looks at this cup. She brings it closer to her face. She just feels like, I don't want to pretend. I I don't want to lie to like anyone.
You want to be truthful? You want to teach every one of them who you truly are? You want to show your true self? Rinka?
Wait, Cece.
Yes.
How can we trust you? You lied to the Olive Garden. You lied to me.
I didn't lie. I don't lie. In what way was what I said not truthful?
You made me eat off the kids' menu.
You're just a kid. Why do you think Miss Morgan is so interested in you?
I'm a
She doesn't
kid.
understand it. She doesn't know what I know. But your lifeline is a little bit knotted.
Mm.
It's a tiny bit shorter.
I'm not short.
Of course not. You are as tall as anyone your age possibly should be. You are about half a foot shorter than everyone else in your party.
Yeah. Mm.
I don't lie. I told you the truth. And if that one isn't going to tell you, I'll pass on what you need as soon as she drinks her drink.
Marcy's like shaking, like the thing is like onto like her mouth, and then she tips it over and begins sipping on it.
As you drink the flask, you realize it doesn't taste like the awful sensation you were expecting. It tastes, with each of its technicolor stripes, like a different flavor of cotton candy.
Oh. Mm.
Here is what she tried to tell you, but she forgot. Little Ivory, what you seek, the evidence for who your real parent is, all you need to get the key. And it sits beside the monster's egg. You know where it is. You just have to search yourself.
I don't
You'll
even know
remember.
what it is.
The key next to the monster's egg. It's pretty simple, really. All right. Well, that's 2 down. You, Atia girl.
Hi.
I see you've claimed your birthright,
Mm-hmm.
but you are still barely a princess. You must learn the affairs of state and controlling your land to become a queen. I can assist you someday, if you can pay.
I'll let you know if I'm looking for an advisor position.
Oh, my dear. I know that in a few years there will be someone who would love to teach someone like you. she'll treat you just like her own children. She'll be like a mother to you. All right. She snaps her fingers. You, Milo, up. A burst of energy
What?
fills through Milo's body. I see you rejected my teachings.
Yeah.
You are going down a dangerous route, child, seeking the effects of your father. Know this. There is a reason why your father's true name has almost been entirely forgotten. Out of my sight. You, slab of meat.
That's
don't
you,
think-
Shay.
What's your name?
We met? Have we met before?
No. Name?
Shay.
Profession?
I'm a child.
Parent?
Which one?
The important one.
He hasn't been claimed yet.
Great. I see you wield big weapon.
Yeah. I think it's neat. Kind of swirly.
Well, remind me when you're a couple years older to make a compensation joke. And with that
You're a
done,
very rude lady.
and you are a boy. I can't
That-
teach you anything.
Nah.
All right, children.
Well, I still been learning more magic. Thank you for everything, but yeah, not a girl. Bye. Thanks.
Yeah, well, that's a decision that makes your life so much more worthless. Or, well, so
Mm.
much more,
My choice.
so much more dangerous, I should say. What you don't understand is that sorcery is the most efficient and most powerful of the magics. That is a female creation. You can only do the magic of your father. Now that you've made this decision, a magic that is far more dangerous and leaves lasting scars. Be careful what you wish for. You'll get power. There is a price for your manhood. Anything else, children?
Marcy
good.
just finishes up her drink.
Oh, yeah, Marcy,
Yeah.
you're not going to be able to to gain any changes until you kill a monster. So sad, too bad, goodbye. She snaps her fingers and the message immediately disappears.
Rude
Keep.
lady.
I admit that I made Cece more bitchy this time, but it was very funny.
Well, no, you see, this
I
is
like
her
that.
aspect of petty.
Cece, petty bitch. Ugh.
Mm,
No, but it does make sense. She is drawing out the true forms, no matter the cost.
mm,
She seems like the kind of lady my granny would have fought back in her drinking days.
I'm gonna fall face first onto my face.
mm.
Where else would you fall face first?
My ass.
That's not how face first
You're a
works.
little too young for that, I think.
I can fall face first on both my face and my ass.
You just have to
Below over yourself.
I'm
you just have
flexible.
to twist your butt to your front. That's how you would
You're
do
very
it.
No.
corpse-like, is what you are.
Yeah, I basically. Okay, here's what I do. I Gmod Ragdoll.
Mm.
Okay, okay.
Well, that's better
Hear
than
the half-life
than
sound
Bethesda
effect.
ragdolling.
I start picking Ivory up again.
You just
Thank
pick Ivory up
you.
like you're using the gravity gun. Just
Physics gun. Little beam of light.
Yeah, little like just all
There's
the
a bit of a
noises.
lag when you're moving her, so
you have to grab like a
it's kinda
piece of
floppy.
her, and then like everything else is all floppy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
run
I
me
grab
by
her by the
run me by the gravestone. You hear
torso.
it just like.
You tempt me so greatly to use my soundboard. I won't, but you tempt me.
Yeah. Anyway,
I have
Thanks,
that in my
I-
soundboard.
the sun has risen.
Mhm.
It's a he has
Praise.
risen production.
All right,
Yeah.
great. The sun is up. Let's go find an alley.
Okay.
All right. All
I
right.
can't. Okay, sorry, I can't move my arms or legs anymore.
That's okay. I gotcha, Ivory.
All right. How we feeling? Can we take a short break?
Like a
Sure.
10-minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta
Let's
pee.
go.
I
Yeah.
would not mind a pee break. I need to pee and also look for food.
All right, I'm gonna
Alright,
go. I'm
alright,
gonna urinate.
I also need to put on
All
pants.
right.
Right. Make sure you pause.
Pausing in now. Hello, everybody. Wait, no. I guess we are in the
Did
middle.
you make sure
So,
you press?
yes, I did. I did. I pressed the pause button.
Okay,
We're
just
recording.
make sure.
We are at 1 hour and 22 minutes and 13 seconds and 14 seconds and 15 seconds and
Okay,
16
okay.
seconds.
I know. I just want to make sure because there have been multiple.
I know.
times.
It happens. It happens a lot.
Yeah.
It's difficult, but I got it this time. So how you doing, girls? Yeah, no, so the sun.
Not everyone in here is a girl.
Yeah.
There are at least 2 girls in here and at least 2 girls in the party.
Blows you up for your insolence.
I guess there are two confirmed girls as the players. 2 girls, a boy, and whatever.
All right.
So whatever.
So, I am being dragged by Atya.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, let's find an alley or something that I can open up a door.
All right. All right. I could go out like it as like in the front in order to look for one.
Wait, what about the place you got the food?
The
Do
Taco
you
Bell?
want to open it up at the Taco Bell?
The pizza.
Open what?
Taco Bell.
A door with Atya's key so that they can go into.
Yeah, no, I guess you can do that.
Yeah. Can you make it so that once we're in your apartment, it doesn't connect to it anymore?
I mean, once I close the door, maybe. I don't think I can really choose where the door opens to. I just kinda. I was gonna have us take the elevator.
Okay.
All right. All right.
I didn't know you had an elevator.
Oh yeah, I took an elevator to get down to the underworld.
Oh. That's a lot easier than how I came.
Yes. Oh, and everyone else, you already got some. Ivory, you get to have some frozen yogurt.
Oh, thank you.
All right, now first door.
Mm. First door.
And carrying ivory piggyback style.
Mm-hmm.
Atya sets forth out of the graveyard. Unless there's like
Like
a shack somewhere on the property with a keyhole in it.
You're going to the Taco Bell?
Yeah, sure. We'll just go around the back of the Taco Bell as long as there's no employees around.
Is it a combination? Pizza Hut and Taco Bell?
No, I think it's just a Taco Bell.
It is a combination Taco Bell, but it is not combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell.
KFC
yeah,
Taco
that
Bell.
would
KFC Taco Bell.
no. Oh
KFC Taco
man.
Bell.
The combinations were not until 2000. No, 2008 was the song. Okay, yeah, no.
No, they definitely had KFC Taco
Yeah.
Bells at this time period because I went to them when I lived on
Yeah,
Staten
yeah, yeah.
Island, and I
Sorry,
moved
I
away
was-
from Staten
I was-
Island in
yes,
2003.
I know. Yes. Like I said, it was
So
the
that song was
song that
2010.
says
Mm.
the Wikipedia page says 2008.
I'll wiki yourpedia.
Literally the first sentence. Anywho, when I looked up, it was talking about the song, not the restaurant.
Now I don't know if there are Pizza Hut ones yet, but I do know there are KFC ones.
There are Pizza Hut ones came out in the early 2000s.
Over the 2010s, Yum Brands closed most combination Pizza Hut Taco Bell locations.
That's sad.
Yeah.
There
I
is still
had a
a lot of.
KFC Pizza Hut.
Oh.
While out traveling with my family, I have seen more KFC Taco Bells than Pizza Hut Taco Bells.
Yeah.
We used to have a
All right.
combination
Enough with the
KFC Long John Silver.
Enough with the combination talk. Let's get to the Taco Bell.
Let's
All
get to
right.
the Taco Bell and get inside.
You get into the
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
Mhm.
There's like one employee standing there, kind of staring off into the distance.
Great. Okay, let's go around back.
All right.
I mean, there is a bathroom, so.
Oh, yeah.
Let's have that
Well-
occupado.
I will look around and see if there are cameras pointed towards the bathroom.
Dude, as you walk past the, you can smell the main guy, the guy at the counter. I don't think there are cameras anywhere in this Taco Bell.
I don't know what that smell is, but it's definitely not BO.
Yeah, no, it's kind of weird and tingly on your nose.
Kind of skunk. Smells kind of like skunk. Ugh. Come on, let's get over to the bathroom.
Let's not delay.
Get up to the door and
Weed was invented by a skunk monster that wanted to hide in plain sight.
I stick my key into the door.
The bathroom door doesn't have
Kinda.
a key.
Oh, it doesn't?
Nope.
Where is there a key?
Stall door.
Why would the stall have a door? That's fucked up.
Stalls
why would the
should have
stall have a-
doors.
Why would the stall have a lock on it? Like a key lock? That's fucked. Whatever, we get in.
Too bad you can't just make doors.
Yeah, well, I'm sure that if I could, I would.
What we need to do is find the god of doors and ask for a portable door.
Who the hell is the god of doors?
I don't know. There's probably one. Oh, wait. I do know, actually. It's Janus.
That's a Roman one.
Oh.
Hmm.
I thought the Romans and Greeks had the gods.
As you walk in, you just hear a weird thing from your television. The Roman goddess of hinges is Cardea.
Huh? What? I go over to my TV.
The Roman god of doors is Formiculus.
Oh, that is cool.
The Roman god of thresholds is Limentinius. Do you think Limentinius is more powerful these days? The god of liminality?
Oh,
Perhaps.
Do you think it's Atia's fault that the labyrinth now looks like the
the
backgrounds?
back.
Give it a
Okay.
decade once the backrooms actually takes off.
All right. How do we? Okay. And can you get us to camp?
Maybe. I can at the very least get us to New York.
Okay.
All right.
All right. From her apartment, where is the elevator? Is it inside the apartment, like in a sitcom, or presumably like how they are in New York? I've never been to a New York apartment building.
Okay, so that is a thing in some apartments, but those are for really, really, really expensive ones.
So yeah, where's the one in Atia's apartment?
Huh? Oh, yeah, no, it's by the kitchen.
It's by the kitchen.
Yeah.
Probably
I come
like
out
in
of the
a.
elevator. I come out of my room one day holding a smoothie, and
And an ostrich.
I've got Cerberus, like a smaller Cerberus with me.
You get an Orthos.
I love Orthos. I like to imagine that Cerberus, like Pegasus, has children. It just isn't mentioned.
Grandpa put me on walking duty.
Well, it's not his dog though. It's Hades' dog.
Yeah, who do you think Hades gets to walk Cerberus?
Canonically, Cerberus doesn't get walks.
Canonically, not enough because he gets real sad.
He does.
Also, his
I'm
name.
sad for my partner.
Side note,
Carabas.
out of character, all of this. Do you know what Cerberus means?
Spotted.
Spot.
His name's Spot.
Yep.
Everyone
I
knows
think
that.
that's
Uh-huh.
very funny. Anyway,
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Get to the elevator.
all right. You go inside the elevator.
Hell yeah.
We're all children, so it shouldn't be too crowded.
Yeah, no, it's pretty spacious. Still
Excuse
got the
me.
froyo bar.
Teens, not children.
We're no
You're right.
longer kids. We're
You're right.
teenagers.
We are
now.
all above the age of 12 now. You're right. We're all
Yes.
a bunch of tweens.
Yeah.
The
Despite what Cersei says, none of us are kids.
Also, if anyone but Ivory starts going for the froyo machine, I'm gonna swat their hands.
Oh, Ivory can't see the froyo machine or move her arms.
That's true. Hey, Ivory, what flavor do you want?
Uh, I, I don't know. All I've eaten for the last few days are beans.
Okay, what is your favorite flavor of ice cream?
I don't really have one.
Have you had ice cream?
Of course, I've had ice cream. I used to
I-
have
Alright
ice
then.
cream. We used to get ice cream frequently back when I lived in Texas. It was a nice treat on the hot days.
Right, well, I'll get you strawberry. Do you want any toppings or just frozen yogurt?
Eh, maybe toppings later.
Alright. I'll set Ivory down on the floor gently.
Yay.
Can you move your arms enough to hold the froyo?
Can I?
Yeah.
What do I roll?
I mean, why would you need to roll?
I
Yeah.
am drained.
Your arms are not injured. You're fine.
I know. Okay. I twist my wrist to be able to hold it.
Alright. So Ivory gets the strawberry froyo. Atya stands as protector for both
Everyone else
Ivory
just
and the
kind of
froyo
watches.
machine.
Everyone else just kind of stands around. There's a panel of
Yep.
buttons on the wall. You know, classic stuff.
I mean,
Are
Marcy's
they
not even
labeled?
looking. Marcy's not even standing up. She's just like sitting down at a corner.
Are the buttons labeled?
Yes.
Alright. What are they labeled?
Well, which button are you looking at?
Well, I'd like to look for a button that can get us to camp or at least close.
All right. Well, the very, very top button says Olympus on it.
I don't think we're ready to go there. That seems.
It's the end game.
I don't want to get smited. Smote? Smitten?
Smeet?
All right. You can go the other direction. The one on the bottom says Erebus.
Maybe it's like how I sent Miss Morgan away, and you just think about where you want to go and press a button.
Maybe? I'll press a button that is not Olympus or Erebus.
All right,
Just
everyone.
thinking really hard
Everyone,
about.
roll a will check.
Oh no.
Is will a stat?
Yeah, will is a skill.
Yes, it is. 1.
I think TK might be the only one that has more than has a point in it.
Who's the third person here? Why was there a third person looking at my sheet?
that was also me.
Why would you look at my sheet on?
I had it open in 2 tabs.
Okay, you spooked me. Does that actually work?
I'd like to call on a high concept to improve my roll.
Oh my gosh, that does work.
I like to call upon a fate point right now for my roll.
Okay, what are
Can you
you
roll it?
acting upon for that?
Mm. Right now, I guess uh maybe focusing on my flaw specifically, like about alienation. I don't know. Mm. Sorry.
I don't
calling
think that
upon-
No,
applies.
I'll say I'll put in duelist. I'll put in duelist.
I don't
Like, I
think that
want to,
applies
like-
in this situation. Sorry.
Damn it.
Does my
Unless
high
you-
concept of Thief of the Labyrinth apply?
Yes.
All right, then I will I will invoke that with a fate point.
You're just gonna add 2 to it or re-roll?
I'll just add 2 to it. Rerolling is too big of a gamble.
Cool.
I can't believe I rolled 2 pluses and 2 minuses.
Atia,
Hi.
the elevator begins to go down. Ding, 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 ding. And you find yourself in the labyrinth. The doors open, and you all fall out of the elevator, which closes behind you.
Ow.
Okay.
It smells weird in here. Kind of metallic.
Great. Ivory just pinches the bridge of her nose.
You mean Atia?
Yeah.
Unless you're pinching the
Sorry,
bridge
it's
of
so
Ivory's
hard.
nose.
We're the same person.
We are the same person.
Smells like rock dust in the air.
What?
Smells
Where
like-
are we?
Is the
Smells like
elevator
alcohol.
still there, or did it leave?
It left.
Okay. All right, Ivory. Everyone else. No need to panic.
What's going on?
Are we literally inside the labyrinth right now?
We are.
Without any exit?
We are in the labyrinth. Now,
Okay. Okay.
I'm good at these. I'm good at mazes.
Okay.
Uh,
There appear to be
I
two
could-
directions that the tunnel is going, the left and right.
Hmm.
There is a line of tracks in front of you, and to the right it is going slowly down, while to the left it is going slowly up.
hmm. I feel like we could go right. What's your suggestion, Apia?
Okay, so the right goes up and the left goes down, is what you're
No,
saying?
the right goes down, the left goes up.
Okay.
Wait, which way goes right and which is up and which is down?
You're
Up
just trying to
is
confuse me at this
left.
point.
Up is left. Down
Yes,
is
I
right.
get that.
Oh, I get what you're saying now.
The left tunnel goes up.
Look at
Isn't
an
the
angle.
thing that if you hug the left wall of a maze, you'll eventually get to the end?
I think we should probably trust the person whose mom is the goddess of the maze.
Exactly. Now let me think.
Okay.
Okay. She just sits there and rubs her face. Oh, let's go left.
Really? You're going with that common position?
I said we're going left. I didn't say we're hugging the left wall. We want to get out of the maze. Not to the end of the maze.
Okay, so we're basically working
You
backwards
know what's at
to
the
the
end
end.
of the maze, right? You know what lies in the center of the labyrinth?
One of your relatives?
Yeah, my half brother.
Uncle.
Uncle.
Is he my uncle? Is he my
He's
Yeah.
your uncle.
Right, yeah. Yeah. My uncle. My uncle lies in the middle of the maze. He might cut me some slack.
Mm.
The rest of you are gonna get smushed by a minotaur if you don't follow me. Ivory
Well,
just
I mean, I don't know.
starts
I
going.
don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I mean,
Atya, I mean, not Ivory.
Yeah. I mean, Ivory's going with Atya since Atya's kind of carrying her.
just think about like I think your uncle would be at least a bit more courteous to me, but then again, I don't know politics here in the labyrinth. I just
Look,
trust you on this.
his mom is not Echidna.
No, I'm not even thinking.
Let's go.
Uh-huh.
Hmm. Wah! Wah! I have to drop everything I'm doing. Hold on.
So we
Okay,
go in
so-
the labyrinth.
Yep.
Are you going left or right?
I told you we're going left.
Yeah, but people kept arguing with you.
Oh my god, the website's down, Biddy. I'm gonna check
Too
FA.
many requests. I don't think it's gonna be an FA yet. It just came out like an hour ago on Patreon.
It is on FA.
Oh, okay then.
I thought three people already agreed on going left with Atya.
Yep. Achi's going. If you're not following, you're gonna get lost in the maze.
Milo's following, but like he can't go as fast as everybody else. He's still kind of fucked up.
So you slowly walk up the incline. But as you walk up, you realize something strange. Some of you have been in the labyrinth. You've seen what it truly looks like outside of those areas influenced by Atya's presence. This isn't it. There are no extra hallways, no extra ways around. It's just a straight shot, slowly creeping up. You walk for an hour, then another. There's no presence of monsters or anything else. All you see is a faint light ahead at the end of the tunnel. As you slowly reach the end and climb out. You find yourself walking out of a coal mine into the fresh air.
Whoa, where are we now in America?
What is this place?
Well, if my wants got If it followed what I wanted, we'll be in New York. It's just
A lot of coal mines in New York City.
I don't know how many coal mines there are in New York.
Okay.
Try to look
Why would
around.
I or Achin know about the number of coal mines in any given state?
All right. Well, everyone's gonna look. Everyone who wants to look around can roll notice.
All right, let's all roll notice.
0.
How are my eyes? Are my eyes still really sensitive to light, or have they sort of acclimated?
Well, they can't exactly acclimate if you keep them covered in a beanie the entire time.
Fair enough. Are they still? You know what I mean.
Yes, they are still sensitive.
Okay.
These dice hate me.
Has anyone else rolled or?
Milo
I
got
got
a 0.
0.
He's still just like so fucking tired and beat up. He can't notice shit.
Has anyone
I
rolled
rolled-
anything but 0?
I rolled 3 times today, and 2 of them were 2 pluses and 2 minuses.
I got a
Yeah.
-1.
All right,
I
Ivory.
could roll, but I
roll.
don't have. I mean, I'm blind. I can't.
Just
I don't really
roll.
have any reason to. Okay. 2.
Ivory,
Mm-hmm.
you get a familiar sense from the sounds around you.
Huh?
This is a place you've been before, but not for several years. There's birds are chirping, the sound of the trees rustling. It all sounds really, really familiar. A place that you were before. A place that you ran away from. A place that had a monster.
I tense. I feel like I've been here.
Well,
Something chased me. I think. No. I don't know. It's been a long time. Is this? Does it look like West Virginia? Maybe.
I feel like if it was West Virginia, I think Shay would have a better idea.
It's bright light. It's very bright here.
Let's get away from the coal mine. I do not want black lung.
The coal mine.
Yeah, the labyrinth took us out of a coal mine. Or opened to the mouth of a coal mine. Magic's weird. Let's just walk for a bit. See if we can get our bearings.
I recognize the birds. We're definitely in West Virginia.
Ah.
I'd met
Yeah.
a few monsters when I lived here.
There's a lot of monsters here.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
The family.
Maybe
Go on.
I was gonna say maybe I could try to be a diplomat for us. I mean,
Unless
gotta
we
find
run
the
into one
Mothman.
that I already know, I could talk to them.
We gotta find your Mothman.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Oh, wait. You know Mothman?
Oh, come on. Mothman isn't real.
I mean, that's what a lot of people say about the other monsters, but you know.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt the existence of a Mothman.
He's the one that convinced me to
Mm.
run away.
Okay, then Mothman
Oh.
is real.
Well,
Alright.
I've seen a lot of them. When I
lot of
lived
Mothman?
here, no, not a lot of Mothman. A lot of the what's the word? Cryptids.
Oh yeah, the cryptid.
The family I lived with, the Spencers, they were the kinds of people that go into the forest to try and get pictures of Bigfoot or Mothman or
Mhm.
or a jackalope, that kind of stuff. Jackalopes I haven't seen, but I have seen a Warpentinger.
Really now?
Hmm.
Okay.
But they never did.
Mhm.
Anytime I tried to point it out, it was gone, and they thought I was ruining the camping trips. They didn't see anything ever.
Hmm.
But hey, they weren't as bad as the Roberts, though.
What did the Roberts do?
I lived with them in New Jersey.
Mm.
You slowly walk through the forest.
Mhm.
Birds are chirping.
Mhm.
Angels are singing. Everything's right in the world. Because you're gonna die. That's just the kind of, feeling that everyone gets.
Oh. I'm basically trying to be in front of the crowd, just be like, okay, I'm not gonna
Oh, you
die.
find yourselves in front of a gate. Now,
A gate.
honeys, those jackalopes aren't around here. Those jackalopes aren't around here, honey.
I know. I said I never saw one.
Huh? I look around for where the voice is coming from.
You
Is it a
see...
voice I recognize?
No. You see an old woman standing behind the fence. The fence is short, made of wooden posts with little piles of rocks along the edge. However, the two posts that the gate are attached to appear to have a horse skull on one of them and a rabbit skull on the other.
Mhm.
Now, darlings, what are you doing around here?
Granny.
We're currently a bit lost, honestly. We're just
A little
trying to
bit
find our
lost.
way home.
Would you accept my hospitality? Would
It'd be
you
rude
accept
not
my
to.
hospitality, honey?
It would be rude to deny it.
Wonderful. She opens the gates, and you hear it creaking. Now step inside, honeys.
All right.
Alright.
Granny.
I get dragged inside by Atya.
All right, everyone
Yar.
walks. As soon as you step beyond the gates, the land seems to almost disappear. The forest seems to almost blur as instead you find acres and acres of beautiful pasture. It has sheep and a small stone cottage. Now, darling. Now, darling. The fuck did you do to me? And she starts hitting Shay with her cane. You
What
are
do you mean?
a bad boy.
What? What
You
did I
did
do?
not come. You did not say anything. What did I tell you?
I didn't want the monsters to come back.
What did I tell you? Boy, I told you not to mess with them Fey folk. You
I haven't met any
have
Fey
been
folk
doing fine.
recently.
Boy, sure you haven't. Just like your daddy didn't sleep with a Fey to have your pasty white ass here. Listen.
Hmm.
Shona Nagoya, listen. Your friends are welcome on the farm. You get your ass into the punishment.
I don't even know what this. I don't know where you're going with this, but okay.
Into punishment. She keeps
Are
poking you with a
you
stick.
are you Shay's grandma that he keeps mentioning?
Why, of course, darling. I am Granny. This is
I
my
am Granny.
beautiful.
Awesome.
This is my beautiful grandson. And he's just a whelp. Get in punishment.
You shouldn't hit him.
I would never
very
hit you, child. You are a. I am sure you are a good boy. You! No milk for you. No
Aw.
cream, no milk,
Mm.
no toast, nothing. You get
You
water and
fighting with
crackers.
You fighting with the decision whether or not to do an Irish accent or a Southern accent the whole time.
I've been trying to do either of
Here's the
them and
thing.
not and failing miserably with both.
'Cause
You want to know
keep
the worst
switching.
part? Hold on. You want to know the worst part?
What?
My grandma did legit have both. 'Cause-
Could you imitate the accent?
oh God, no, I can't. I can't. It wasn't like thick.
No phone, no letters, nothing. You didn't even send a crow. How dare you?
I'm sorry.
You didn't even try to call. You tried
I
nothing.
can't call. We don't have phones.
Ah, so you joined a cult. What did I tell you about joining
Wait,
cults?
It's Cam.
wait. I have a phone.
How do you have a phone?
Yeah, like I just pull out my my specific device before you
Uh,
all.
that does not bode well.
Um,
Listen,
what do you
my
mean that does
failure
not
of a
bode well?
grandson. You will be in punishment tonight.
I feel like we should do something about the phone situation there.
You get in the church.
Church.
Get in the church.
Okay.
The church in question is a small stone hut with like a stone with a Saint Bridget cross on it. Now you're not getting out until you say 100 Hail Marys. I'll bring him some crackers later. All right, girls, and whichever you want. Come with me.
Milo limps
Okay.
along.
Okay.
She serves the rest of you stew and bread with like
Is there a couch I can be laid down on?
yes, there are several very comfortable like couches and things for you guys.
Alright.
to-
I
Let-
lay you on it.
Yeah, lay me on it. Elevate my bad leg on the arm of the couch.
Yeah, Atia and Milo can recreate the bed from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Uh,
Awful
So-
situation. By the way, I'm pretty sure awful situation. Anyway,
yeah, the grandpa was an absolute prick.
I think they all are because I think that within the time that they have not gotten out of that bed, they were still sexually active. So
Ew.
anyway,
A film.
I mean, I
theory.
hope to stay sexually active with my wife well until we're old. Until the day we die. We're
All
gonna
right,
be weird, horny perverts.
this is where we're going to end the session, as you are all fed delicious stew by Shay's
I
grandmother.
probably have to be hand fed it.
It's fine. Stew's something you can eat on your back,
Yeah, I am.
as long as it's
Ivory's-
not too chunky.
Ivory is completely drained, like absolutely tapped out.
Yeah, Milo's struggling not to fall asleep into his soup.
Yeah, the thing she did to the thing she did to Miss Morgan in the books, that's the kind of thing that can knock someone out for days.
Shay, as you are in your punishment, eventually your grandmother comes in the late the late moonlight. You have been saying your prayers for an hour or two. She hands you a hunk of bread and a bowl of stew, and she walks away. As she walks away, moonlight glitters against her, the copper torque around her neck and her lightly pointed ears. In any case, that's where we're going to end it for tonight. This has been
Yay.
wonderful
This
session.
is a really fun session.
It's mostly
Yeah.
been role play stuff, but you did have a combat with Miss Morgan, which was
Yeah.
fun.
And Milo made some very big mistakes because I gave him my anxiety.
Two people got claimed.
Yeah.
One of them.
What does
doesn't
getting
even
claimed
realize.
mean?
It means
It
your
means-
parent is known.
Yeah, it means you know who your parent is, and your parent is aware that you exist.
Now,
Okay, well, I don't know who Milo's parent is.
yeah, well, Marcy
I'll
could
tell you
have
later.
flipped through cards to figure it out, but she didn't.
We
So
could do that next time.
Yeah.
next time
Yeah,
on
really.
Dragon Ball Z. No, I mean Mind Your Major Grave.
Yeah, definitely check out some of the other stuff on the channel. Oh, by the time this goes up, we'll have I think Scraps is still playing Sonic Heroes. I know that Addy is going. Scraps and Addy are going to be doing the new Bubsy game. Biddy
never
will
played a Bubsy
have
game.
finished Dark Souls.
I finished it in the last recording.
And there's my tabletop campaign, World at Pier, where a lot of stuff happened in the last episode.
Yeah.
It was a very, very eventful night for the crew.
Yeah.
Mm.
And for
Anyway.
the question of the day, what accent should Granny have?
Mm.
Hey, with that out of the way, there's no less say but many.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.